Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, and we got a lot to do today. It is raining today. We needed more rain. Actually, we do because it's been so hot. Hopefully, it will squelch. Hopefully, the weather has turned. I'm hoping. Anyway, Ruth followed me out to the truck. What's going on right now on the Senate floor are senators trying to save your butt, our butts, the American people first's butts. All of these tax cuts for the wealthy, I don't understand how anyone would think that would be great for America first. We've already caused the deaths of starving children in other countries. Medical care that we didn't send has had a very bad impact. But now the American people are going to suffer more. Let's just go through the list that I wrote down that what we've gained since Trump has been in office. Plastic straws. Yeah. We got a big military parade that we, the taxpayers, paid for. We, the people that are protesting, paid for. So just remember that. When you say that the protesters are paid, they're taxpayers. Just like you, right? Okay. We have Gulf of America. Hoo-ha. Yay. And the crowd roars, right? We have a tariff war going on that has caused other situations. Inflation, non-shipments. Yeah, it's great. Threatening other countries like Canada, Greenland, Panama. This is what we're gaining with this regime. Bizarre demands of other countries to change protocols of their own country. What else have we gained? Not a whole lot, right? What have you gained since the regime? I mean, I'm just asking. So, our president has been saying that inflation is down. That is not true. Eggs have lowered in price 400%. He has said this. And if that were the case, then they would be paying you to take them out of the store. 400%, right? He says that gas is down in some places to $1.98 a gallon. That is a lie. It's a lie. Housing has become more expensive. Energy costs have become more expensive. Changing voter laws, rules, and regulations. They're running that through legislation. Changing the laws to Christian morality laws. We did have a separation of church and state. Millions of Americans are looking towards losing health care, their Medicaid. So if you've got Granny in the nursing home and she loses her Medicaid and Medicare, where is she going to go? Your costs have already went up Are you going to be able to take care of her? Do you have a disabled child or relative or friend? Did you see them zip strip handcuff handicapped people on their wheelchairs, in their wheelchairs? Zip strip handcuffed them at the Capitol, called them rioters. Handicapped people are very concerned about what they're losing. You're okay with that? Zip stripping Papal, who fought in the veteran as a veteran, protesting. Did you see him with a walker? Yeah, they zip stripped and cuffed him too. The deaths in ICE, the destruction they're causing. They come up to your car and you have brown skin, they knock out your window and then find out you're an American citizen. Are they paying for that window to be replaced? I'm just asking. Programs that help feed those making $7.25 an hour on minimum wage, raising their families. You're going to take away the programs like SNAP. You're going to take away the food pantries, Meals on Wheels. You're going to take away all that. You're going to take away their health insurance. Is that America first? Or is that culling the herd? To all of you MAGA, America first, America first. No, who's first is the American oligarchy, the wealthy people. He makes billions of dollars every day, grifting off of you, other nations, building Trump towers in other countries in the Middle East, working with Benjamin Netanyahu to get Gaza for the Gaza Strip. Go look at the ad. Really creepy stuff. But he's going to take away your health insurance, your Medicaid, your Medicare, your Social Security will be cut. He's going to take away the programs that help you every 2 weeks to get some groceries in your house, or the SNAP benefit that helps those that are on Social Security paying their bills, paying for their medications, and needing that little extra for food a month. America first, right? Americans are not first in this regime. Do you know who's first in this regime? Trump and all of his wealthy buddies. And all of those legislators that you voted in are voting against you, the constituent. They're voting against your neighbor. They're voting against your children, your grandchildren, raising our debt, our national debt. You know, I hear a lot of MAGA people who are financially fiscal. Well, this isn't that. And even Elon Musk is coming out saying it. You've got a senator, I believe he's from South Carolina. I don't know if it was North Carolina or South Carolina. I really didn't pay that close attention to it. But he went in front of the Senate and voted against this. And the very first thing they're going to primary him because he's not agreeing with the Trump regime. Isn't that what democracy is? Oh, wait a minute. You live in a constitutional republic. Screw democracy. Yeah. When you want to live in an oligarchy or a Christian nation where women stand back and men go forward, they want to take away women's rights to vote, to have a say. I didn't live in a country where women had no rights. I didn't grow up in a country where a woman would die because they wouldn't take a tubal pregnancy. because they consider that abortion. Healthcare for women. America first. Wow. It's amazing how the working class and poor people will vote against their own benefits because they are too lazy, dumb, ignorant, incompetent to look up the facts themselves to figure out what exactly is going on. They just follow right along what Trump says without fact checking him, just absorbing his craziness. Have you ever read one of his transcripts of any of his speeches or press conferences? Try to read it. Have one printed out and literally read it out loud. I've told you that before. He's deranged. And I'm surprised that the Heritage Foundation and J.D. Vance haven't stepped up yet. I'm just saying. Once they get everything they want, he is no longer needed. He can be, taken out, and he can go live his life and do all of his projects in Gaza and the other countries in the Middle East where they're building golf courses for Trump and towers for Trump. Do you not understand it's all about Trump? He doesn't care about you. You don't count. Well, your vote did, and now you don't care. I think they're culling the herd, and people are going to suffer. People are going to die here in America. America first. Your hatred for immigrants and brown skinned and black skinned people, you white, racist, bigoted supremacists, will hurt you in the end as well. Forcing a change on the United States of America that makes it not America, and certainly not America first. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I need to go work with Tashir a little bit. She's been outside all night. It's time to bring her in. It was really cute. You know, my Great Danes howl when the train comes through. Well, they trained Solomon to howl. So I was outside letting all the chickens loose. Solomon starts howling, and then Tashir is inside her igloo, and she's howling, and it's like making it sound bigger. It was just really cute. That was a cute morning. So I've got to get her in, get the dogs moved around. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. I got a lot to do. Bye, y'all. America first, right?